Oh snap! It's 7 o'clock. Oh come on, this can't be happening. Come on. Oh yeah. You know what time it is now, man? What up, though? It's the livest cloud radio show on the planet. Straight from the E Block Radio. With your boy, the Hood Howard Stern Q Lewis, and my man Monk Money. You know what it is.
The livest cloud radio show on the planet. E-Block Radio.
Yo, you know what it is, man. The livest cloud radio show on the planet. Straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial every Thursday, 7 until 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern Q Lewis. And my man Monk Money. I thought you were there again.
Yeah, we don't never do it like that, but okay, we do Monk Money.
Right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's try it again. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern Q Lewis, and I got my man Monk Money holding it down. That's it.
What it do?
Right, that's how we supposed to do it. Hey, don't mind me, man. I had a couple of Coors Lights before the show, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Colorado Coors Light. I was drinking Coors Light, though. I was drinking Coors Light before I got here, so it ain't just the Colorado thing. Feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But don't forget, man, it's Social Media Thursday, so if you got social media, which everybody on Earth does, make sure you check us out on Twitter and on Instagram, the Hood Howard Stern, and also Real Monk Money. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up on Facebook, too, on the fan page, www.facebook.com/straight from the E-Block Radio. All right? So make sure you check that out. Hit that like on the fan page there. And also, man, we got a very special musical guest tonight, man. It's my man Verdict. Actually got one of his songs playing on 107.5, but he from the hood, bro. He from 6 Mile and Gunston, dog. He's from the hood, so we're gonna show him. We're gonna show him some love, man. So the video I seen actually, they shot most of it at Handy's and shit. So you know, so that's real. That's the real hood shit right there.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
That is the hood.
That is the hood, right? So shout out to, you know what I'm saying, the East Side Detroit. You know what I'm saying, doing our thing. So my man Verdict is gonna be on at the end of the show with his new single, which I believe is actually the single that they playing on 107.5 right now. So shout out to my man doing his thing, you know what I'm saying. But shout out to my man Lovejoy too, his management, you know what I'm saying, who reached out to me and, you know, plugged me with it. And then first of all, I heard the song. Yeah, you know, all the Lovejoys from Osborne, so there's about 50 of them. Right. Right, so shout out to the Lovejoys. But yeah, so I heard the single was hot, and then I looked at the video, I was like, damn, he's from the block for real. So I had to show him some love on that one, you feel me?
Right, got you.
Yeah, for sure. So it's been a long week, man, since last week, dog. What's been good with you, Monk Money?
Man, your boy, you know what I'm about to say. I don't even know why you asked, bro. But I mean, it is the show, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta say it, you know what I'm saying? Ain't been nothing up with your boy, dog. I gotta keep it low to the ground like, hey,
oh, you gotta keep it low to the ground. Got to now. Before, I thought you was just doing it just cuz, but now you got to keep it low to the floor. Oh, okay. See, that's different. Yeah,
I got it. I work 2 jobs, and once I get up that, man.
Right. Yeah, 2 o'clock shorty, I see. I ain't mad at you, man. But, well, you ain't even had time to watch no movie, so I guess I ain't even gonna ask you about that.
No, but man, I'm really looking forward to see Deadpool, man. You know, I'm excited about all these Marvel movies that's coming out, bro. It's a ton of them coming out. And
right, now Deadpool come out tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to see that too, man.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited about those. Shit nigga grew up with. You know what I'm saying? As a child, you know what I'm saying? The Marvel books, all the comic books. You know what I'm saying? I was into that shit.
Exactly. And the crazy thing is though is that speaking of Marvel, though, I just watched Amazing Spider-Man Part 2, the one with Jamie Foxx in it. This is my first time. Yeah, I just saw it like a couple seconds ago. It just went off right before we went on air. Yeah, so I just seen that. So yeah, that was actually pretty good though. But Deadpool looks like it's gonna be kind of good. I do want to see it actually. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, I'm actually just getting ready to go see Ride Along too, man. Don't tell nobody, man. I'm just now going to see it. Oh, yeah. Hey, it's still support though. I'm still going to see it. It don't matter when you do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just that you do it. Right, as long as you do it. Right, exactly. Hey, so look, man, right? We ain't gonna jump too far into the subject, but I do have to mention first before we get all off into the actual topic, man. How did you feel about the Super Bowl, man?
I mean, the game was I didn't expect the cameras and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? All that pressure, man. I always say pressure plus pipe. They bust this pipe, bro.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, other than that, you know what I'm saying? That was a good Super Bowl. Show was pretty nice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit more about that, too.
Yeah, Beyonce.
Right, Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars did his thing, though.
Show, bro.
Oh, yeah, she Beyonce sitting next to him look like a fucking, like an Amazon or some shit.
Well, man, you know who you remind me of?
Who?
Alvin from the Chipmunks, bro.
God, you retarded, man. Seriously? Really?
Yeah, bro. He looked like Elvis. He sing like Elvis. You know what I'm saying? He short like Elvis, yeah.
You retarded. The Chipmunk. Wow.
Yeah, I'm just
on that note. But no, it was a good game, man. It was like you said, a very defensive game, man. They got under his skin, but it's crazy because they defense really is that good. I mean, they did the same thing to Tom Brady and shit. That's Tom Brady.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I still thought maybe, this is a little bit different because, of course, he more mobile than Tom Brady. So I was like, well, maybe he can get out of there. But man, they was on his ass.
They were like a pit bull on a poodle, bro.
They was on his ass something terrible. I could not understand. Like he couldn't get free. The receivers wasn't getting free, dog. It was bad. Defense was on point. I ain't even gonna lie.
On both sides of the ball, I'm gonna keep it real.
On both sides, yeah. So Carolina defense played good too, and that's why I think I say they really got under his skin though, because it was early on when he was looking frustrated, and I can understand the frustration because of the defense. But your defense holding them in check, like so they was never that far behind. You know what I'm saying?
Never.
But the look on his face was like they was down by 50. Like, nigga, y'all only down by a touchdown. What the fuck is the problem?
Man, you should have, bro. I seen it, bro. Like on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen it, like especially once they would call that first pass that he threw in the middle of the field, not a pass.
Yeah,
it's over wrap. It's a wrap, baby.
Yeah, his face was terrible, and I know it's a big game, and I guess it'll come with some years of experience. But he's supposed to revel in that shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what?
They really had a good chance, and he just it seemed he looked defeated though. I've never seen him look that way. Like I'm so used to him smiling and playing and shit, but he looked defeated, bro.
But you know what Mom said, dog, and it makes much sense, bro. Rookies against a bunch of veterans, and this is exactly what it is, bro. Like they ain't never been there. They got Ward. They got Ward that been there. They got the quarterback is ancient. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas they've been in this shit before. You know what I'm saying? They've been in that shit before, and they ain't know how to handle the pressure, bro. And Peyton Manning did it because he didn't do no pass. He just did a great job at time management.
No, Peyton Manning pulled off his best Trent Dilfer performance, dog. Just enough. He did just enough. Like, he ain't had to do shit. And he threw that bad interception. Like, he threw some bad shit. But the defense was just balling so out of control that it didn't even make a difference.
It didn't make no difference.
Yeah, so he did exactly what he needed to do. And don't get me wrong, I was pulling for Cam on, because I like the Panthers and shit. I like Cam Newton, you know what I'm saying? And it'd have been cool for him to win one, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, too, I mean, shit, Peyton Manning is a motherfucking legend. Like, you can't take shit away from Peyton. So it's cool, He should go ahead and take his trophy and walk out the door and shit. Hopefully he don't waste nobody's time to come back next year.
I mean, I hope not either, though. You got your two now, bro. So, take your two and run with it, baby boy.
Take your two and roll out. Don't be like Joe Montana, man. Don't be Joe Montana from Kansas City.
No, please.
Joe Montana from Kansas City was like, dude, you good, bro. Go, just chill.
I don't gotta do this no more. You're
right. Don't be Brett Favre. What was Brett Favre with the Jets? Don't be Brett Favre with the Jets. Like Brett Favre with the Vikings was cool because he had just left Green Bay, so it was, you know what I'm saying? But
still had a little fresh.
Yeah. But Brett Favre with the Jets, don't go have a seat, nigga. and that's my dude, though. I fuck with Brett Favre, dog. But I'm just saying, like, he should chill a long time ago. But he going to the Hall of Fame, so that's cool.
I mean, Brett Favre, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I hated Green Bay for so long, but I just could not. I liked him. I hated Green Bay as an organization, but I still had to mess with Brett, bro.
Being from Detroit, we have to hate Green Bay, but yeah, we fuck with Brett Favre. But I'm gonna tell you what about Brett Favre, man. Brett Favre was a gunslinger, though. He'll throw that bitch anywhere and don't give a fuck.
Gunslinger, bro. He was standing there and get that, you know what I'm saying, get beat up just to get
beat up.
Yeah. He get his off, you know what I mean? He like, you know what I'm saying, he'll take a punch and land like 13.
Right. Hell yeah. Hey, but look, not to almost go into the topic, though, but I do just want to say this real quick. Brett Favre was a gunslinger, dog. No black quarterback could get away with throwing shit away like he did.
Oh, man.
Now, like I'm gonna end it at that, and we'll come back to it when we get to the real topic. But the truth is, though, white quarterbacks get away with shit that black quarterbacks could never do and keep their job. Like, Brett Favre throws shit anywhere, and he going to the Hall of Fame. Black people throw shit anywhere, and they end up like, Byron Leftwich and shit, and Michael Vick.
Warren Moon.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's a whole nother subject. That's on the actual topic, though, so we won't go into that just yet. But yeah, it's too deep. But otherwise, yeah, it was a good game, man. I was, you know what I'm saying? I applaud his effort. We gonna get into his post game comments too and shit, because I know that was part of the whole thing too. We gonna talk about that a little bit. So we'll leave that alone for right now. But outside of that shit, since last week, that's really about the only thing I had going on with the Super Bowl shit. Ain't nothing else going on. I ain't got two jobs and shit, but I'll still low to the flow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I am excited to announce that my lady, Miss Coco J, is here though in the studio audience somewhere. The studio audience somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So immediately following the show, I will bid you adieu. Immediately following the show. So we might wrap up early.
Immediately.
Right. Immediately. But also too though, of course we will be back in the studio tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the He Say She Say show. So it'll be first time in a while that we was able to actually do it in the same place. So that'll be cool.
Oh,
I know, right? Oh, I need a sound effect for that.
Oh.
Right. But let me see what else is going on, because otherwise everything else I'm about to talk about is really is about the Super Bowl. I think there ain't really much else I want to talk about other than that. So I guess what we gonna do is we gonna jump to these commercial breaks right quick because we went 2 weeks without paying the bills. So we go to the to the commercial break, and then we're going to come right back. Don't forget, though, if you've been checking us out on eblockradio.com, if you've been checking us out on Facebook and Twitter, you got to know what we're talking about today, man. We're trying to figure out, is it our sports really, is it racism really in sports, or are we just overly sensitive? And, of course, when I say are we, I'm speaking of the black community. Is the black community overly sensitive? And I think this is a good topic, not only because of what's going on with the Super Bowl, the halftime show, and Cam Newton and everything, but also since FX brought out the O.J. Simpson movie coming back, I think this is another chance to re-examine that as well, just about the difference, the way black athletes and white athletes are treated. And also, of course, it's Black History Month, so this is a great topic all the way around. That's the way I feel. so make sure if you're checking us out, you can hit us up, 760-283-4647, and comment on that hot topic, man. We'll be right back in about 2 minutes, man. The number one supporter, Black Tie Photography, all the way from the ATL, man. We'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Witness the Black Tie experience. Black Tie Photography, servicing all of Metro Atlanta area. My name is Cedric Pitts, your photographer. Check out our website at www.blacktiepictures.com or like our Facebook page, facebook.com/Black Tie Pictures. Let me capture your professionalism in class, and you will have the ultimate black tie experience.
Yo, it's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern Q Lewis, producer of the Livest Cloud radio show on the planet, straight from the E-Block Radio. Here to let you know that you can represent the radio show and your side of town with our very own t-shirt line, Pardon My East Side. You can get yours.
Hello, Hood Howard Stern. What's up with Pardon My West Side?
Oh, slow down, Miss Coco J. Of course, we got the West Side covered too, so you can get Pardon My East Side or Pardon My West Side t-shirts. Only thing you got to do is go to the website, www.eblockradio.com, and get yours today. $20 for the fellas, $15 for the ladies. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram as well, Pardon My Eastside.
Yo, you know what it is, man. We back in the building. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern. Got my man Money holding it down. What up, though?
What it do? What the business is?
Man, you know it ain't no business until we get on the air, dog. You already know. You already know. Right. Hey, man, so I want to welcome y'all back if you just now checking us out to another live episode of the E-Block Radio. Don't forget, man, if you've been following us on Twitter or on Facebook, then you got to know what the topic is. Today we're talking about racism in sports, man. Does racism actually exist in sports, or is the black community just overly sensitive? All right, so that's the question on deck right now. Don't forget, if you're on eblockradio.com, or if you're on the mobile app, or if you're on Blog Talk Radio, you can hit us up, 760-283-4647. Hit that number one key, man. We want to hear from y'all. But before we even get off into the topic, dog, I only got one thing to say, man.
What's up, bro?
Yeah. Fuck Giuliani, cuz. Fuck Giuliani. All right, so look, if you don't know what I'm talking about, man, after, of course, a day after the Super Bowl, Giuliani get his bitch ass on TV talking about Beyonce's performance and her song is an attack on police and shit, and how black people. What did he? I'm trying to think. Did he say black people or? I think he kind of sugarcoated by saying like communities should try to find ways to mend the relationship between law enforcement as opposed to attacking them. Fuck Giuliani. All right, so look.
I ain't know you say that, bro. I ain't know you say that.
Yeah, with a suck ass. Now look, this the thing. All right. First of all, he accused her of using the Super Bowl as a platform to make a political statement. So, this is what I gotta say. If they wasn't shooting and killing motherfuckers, we wouldn't have to make no statement.
And okay, let me tell you something. Let me say something.
Okay.
She made her statement by doing a song. She made her statement by dancing. She didn't make her statement by shooting the unarmed motherfucker.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
And she did. If it was even the reason why she did it, I don't even really think that's the reason why she did it. But if that was okay, she didn't shoot nobody.
Right. Oh, well, it's most definitely the reason, because that's what the song is about. But really, it's the song is about it's standing up against police brutality, which is something that is a major thing in our community right now. So the fact that he actually has something to say about it, as if it was something that shouldn't have been done, is fucking outrageous. So to me, that says that, or at least from his point of view, is that this situation isn't big enough to use the Super Bowl platform to make a statement about that.
See what I'm talking about?
How the fuck can you even think that that's true? Now this is something too, man. So first of all, shout out to Corey Holcomb from the 5150 show, because I was watching that show the day after, or a few days after the Super Bowl, and Zoe Williams is one of the hosts on there, and he mentioned something that I didn't even notice about the about the halftime show. Now the thing is that, of course, Beyonce and all her crew, look like Black Panthers, and Bruno Mars was dressed in black, so they had dark colors on. So what he brought to our attention is, Coldplay, which is the original band who started the halftime show. Right. And they was dressed bright and colorfully, and they had rainbow flags. I didn't even peep that. So they had rainbow flags. So it's okay for them to make a political statement about some gay shit, but she can't make a political statement about police brutality.
Yeah, that's retarded.
How do that work?
I don't know.
It kind of go back to what we said before, man. It's easier to be gay than it is to be black.
Yeah.
Because if you go, if that's a problem, if using the Super Bowl as a political platform is an issue, then this should be an issue for both things. So you should also say, get that gay flag shit out of here. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna say get that Black Panther shit out of here, then you should also say get them fucking rainbows out of here. I mean, if it's gonna be a problem both ways, because both ways is a political statement, right? I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah. So with that being said, again, fuck Giuliani. Fuck the whole. Fuck New York government, period. Giuliani ain't in power no more, but, Giuliani ain't shit anyway. I mean, to be honest with you, the only reason why he even got a little credit is because the government, went and blew up the towers and shit and blamed it on somebody overseas, and then he supposedly, handled the situation.
How did he handle it?
I don't fucking know, but he get credit for that shit for some reason. When realistically, however the shit went down, the only motherfuckers that deserve credit for the 9/11 shit is the New York fire department. Shit, they're the only motherfuckers that deserve something, because they don't have to run around in the trenches doing shit that they had no idea what was going on, but they was trying to do their job.
Right.
So they're the only motherfuckers that deserve anything about 9/11 shit, because I believe the wool was pulled over their fucking eyes too. They ain't know what the fuck was going on.
No.
Then they give Giuliani this motherfucking get his credit like he didn't give something. Man, fuck him. And then he gonna come on here and talk that right. That's all he did, really.
He's gonna stand there and watch it burn, and he get a fucking medal. And he get a medal. I'm serious, bro. He make me mad, bro. You gonna stand there and watch it burn, and then he gets a medal for standing there and watch it burn.
Well, I guess he did something structurally in the politics side of it. I don't know. But New York been fucking niggas forever. Right? And the reason I say that though is because you got in New York City, when I went there, it was in 2001, right before they blew up the towers. Luckily, my ass was at the crib when this shit happened. So I left in August, and then they blew up the shit in September.
So I had just left, you know what I'm saying, like maybe 2-3 weeks before. But while I was there, Giuliani, of course, was the mayor. Now, Bloomberg was like a business guy. Like, then he got the Bloomberg channel, it's the business shit. So he ends up being the mayor after Giuliani. So my thing, though, is how do you have, first of all, how do you got Giuliani get out of there after he put all those stipulations, all those laws that locked up so many black people, you know what I'm saying? Because really it was, supposedly it was drug laws, but you know how drug laws work, you know how you get more time for crack than you do cocaine, which has always been an issue. But so he could lock up black people. But anyway, he did all that. He got a financial guru supposedly that comes in and take office after him. But you got a city inside the city, the inner city, with some of the worst schools ever. With no money, you know what I'm saying? Like when I stayed there, I stayed at the YMCA in Harlem. All right there on the corner of 135th and Lenox Avenue. So any people out there from Harlem, man, you know I'm from the hood. I stayed right there on 135th and Lenox, and the kids in my neighborhood would come to the YMCA at 6:30 in the morning to take a bus upstate to another fucking school because the schools in the community were so fucked up. But you got a financial guru running the motherfucking city, but can't find enough money to get the schools together in the inner city. They don't want to. I guess you're right. We done jumped up into some whole other shit. But anyway, let's get out of it. I'm just saying though, cause yeah. Anyway, but Coco J just commented on something. I wasn't calling the firefighters dumbasses. No, the firefighters are the only ones that I give respect to for doing their job. I got out of it. I hope. Yeah. But I say when I said they pulled the wool over their eyes and shit, because at the end of the day, the fire department, police department, all work for the government. So I think I'm safe in saying some dumbasses only because they got the wool pulled over their eyes, just like the rest of us. We all dumbasses. We all fall for the motherfucking banana in the tail. All fell for the okie doke. Right. But by no means taking no respect away from the job that they did after. Right. Like they was doing their job. They was left in the dark because they know damn well. Because firemen are different. Firemen are different from the police department. Firemen actually fuck with their community. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they really looking out for the best.
They actually do shit that's called bravery, bro.
Exactly.
The police, I don't understand what they do in the act of bravery. You got a gun, this nigga don't. Like, what are you talking about? How's that an act of bravery, bro?
Right.
Seriously.
You shot a motherfucker there. Hey, like Dave Chappelle say, you shot him and then sprinkle a little crack on him and shit.
Yeah, sprinkle
a little crack on him, like. You gonna do the paperwork, Bob? Like, nah, just sprinkle a little crack on him.
Sprinkle a little crack on him. I ain't doing no damn paperwork.
Hell no. It's on the Dave Chappelle, man. We need some more Dave Chappelle in our life, man.
Yeah, we do.
All right, but anyway, let me get back on subject, man. I just had to get on that because, man, fuck Giuliani for that weak shit. And the whole thing, like I said, the Formation song, I mean, it is paying homage to Black Panthers, but the reason, no matter how you look at what the government and the media has turned the Black Panthers into, the Black Panthers were created because the government and police was putting a foot in our ass. That's the reason why they put that shit together, was because we couldn't keep the white motherfuckers off of us. That's the reason shit was created.
And that's why it's getting back created right now.
Right, and that's what I think that's what they're scared of.
Find their ass and they scare word.
They scare word.
Word.
Yeah, man. So fuck Giuliani. Anyway, the halftime show was what it was, man. So I appreciate them looking like Black Panthers. And you know what is weird though, because I guess
we should get Giuliani dinner, bro.
You stupid.
We should feed him a bunch of dicks because he can eat a dick.
Eat a dick.
Eat a dick.
Hey, but look though, I probably I guess because I'm black, I guess that I saw it, but it didn't really strike nothing to me. Like I knew what the song was about, just listening to what she was saying. But I didn't find it highly like I don't know. I guess white people probably were sitting at the crib like, look at these niggers doing this Black Panther shit. I guess I didn't even see it as that. I just saw it as a song that's fitting for this time. Shit is no different from Ice Cube and them doing Fuck the Police, you know what I'm saying, with less raunchy words though.
A lot of less raunchy words.
Yeah, a lot less raunchy words, yeah.
None actually. She cussed probably twice.
Right. Yeah, bought some fucking Red Lobster biscuits or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, but that's a whole other subject too. But yeah, I really didn't think it was that serious, but it always turned into something like that when it concerned black folks, and I didn't really see no problem with it. But we're gonna get off the halftime show because we don't want to spend too much time on that, man. But I want to go back to just the topic in general, though. Just talking about, is there racism in sports? Now, I think this is a tough one because I think both sides do exist. In some instances, I think that we are overly sensitive. But in a lot of instances, it is. I won't call it racism, but I call it there is a racial divide, I guess. It's probably. I mean, how would you say it, man? Is it racism still in sports, or we just over the top with it?
I mean, bro, there's racism in everything, low key for real, because a lot of people dead. And I saw a little girl on Instagram, a little Arab girl in on the teacher, dog. Like, she literally went in on the teacher. Like, you can't tell me what to believe. You trying to tell me that racism is dead. Racism is not dead, and it's never dead. She was going in, bro. Like, she had me standing up. I'm on the couch laying down watching. I stood up and clapped, too. The whole class stood up and clapped. But, I mean, it's in everything we do, bro, low-key, for real, for real. It's on you, how you take it, you know what I mean? And definitely in the NFL, there's something. There is. In the NFL, I know for sure in the NFL, because I'm going to give up an instance. And I love this guy, man, and I don't want to throw him under the bus like this, but Ben Roethlisberger, bro. This dude has been accused of raping women. Mm-hmm. He's been accused of breaking his ankle on a motorcycle during the season, you know what I mean? And we hear nothing else about it, you know what I mean? Like, we hear about dudes raping chicks. Like, there's a lot of them, dudes just rape chicks, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that about. You got all this money, why you got to rape? But anyway, that's a whole other subject. But anyway, like, that shit happened, you know what I mean? And then Michael Vick. Yeah. He was involved, a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he took the rap. He took the L.
So he took the L on that, and he literally took an L for it, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't harm any people. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that harming animals is right or anything, but they shoot deer. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They shit. And his career is demolished, bro. Like, they really demolished that dude's career, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's messed up, you know what I mean? Like, seriously, like, and in certain instances, like with Cam Newton. Cam Newton do his little dance in the end zone, and they get upset about it. Like, why? When Aaron Rodgers come on the field, or he scores, he put on a wrestling belt. You know what I mean? Like, nobody sees that, though. Nobody say anything about that, though. You know what I mean? And it's just weird. I don't know if it's racism. I don't know what it is, but it's just weird to me. You know what I mean? Like, how could he get so much scrutiny about hitting the move when it's been going on in the league for the longest? Like, I mean, I done seen dudes get fined for going to the thing, pick up a phone and dial and call somebody after he scored.
Yeah, Terrell Owens. Yeah, he was crazy for that shit.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's been going in the end zone. They celebrating the end zone all the time, bro. Like, everybody does it, you know? Only person I know didn't do it was Barry Sanders, not at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he
not
don't
at
want
all.
to do it at all. You know what I mean? That I know of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
But it's it's a tough one to call because I don't know if it can be called racism or if it can just be. I mean, people are really. I guess the culture, the black culture is still something that at this point is still so misunderstood, and I have to admit that we have a hand in that though. You know what I'm saying? We do have a way of, I guess I'd say, misrepresenting ourselves to where once we get to a more visible stage, you know, a lot of America doesn't understand us, and you know how human beings are, not just white America or middle America, but human beings as a whole. We are fearful of shit that we don't understand. That's just how human beings react.
yep.
You know, so I think it's a tough thing. We got shoot to the phone lines real quick. Don't forget though, if you're on eblockradio.com or if you're on the mobile app, you can hit us up 760-283-4647 and hit that number 1 key. We shooting to the phone lines though. I got 857-499. You on live? Say from the E Block. Holla at your boy.
What up, though?
Black love, peace, peace.
What's on there, bro?
What's good?
Yes, sir. Black love, black unity. Yeah, I heard what y'all brothers was touching on, man. And you know, is it racism in sports, or is black people just sensitive? Well, I'm gonna just show y'all brothers how deep the rabbit hole can get, because when we look at sports, in general, not only is it racism, has it become racism towards the black man, it's also become homosexuality within sports. You follow what I'm saying? When we look at we look at grown men tackling each other in tights. When we look at quarterbacks, you know, before they get the sack, what do they got to do? They got to put their hands by another man's nutsack, usually a white man. Huh? You follow what I'm saying?
That's one way to look at it.
That's why I'm saying that the black man has not only become, you know, a homosexual on the field, but he also become a mascot, jumping around, shucking and jiving. You follow what I'm saying? The black man is the mascot. You know what the mascot do? The mascot run around and pretend and, you know, portray.
Yeah.
That's what's going on right now, brother. You know?
Yeah.
When we look at that, when we look at this Cam Newton situation, you know what? He didn't have his gum in his mouth. You know? He wasn't in his right state of mind, and I heard you brothers touching on Michael Vick.
At all.
Right. And I heard you brothers touching on Michael Vick, how the white man just destroyed his career, you know, because these white people, they get out here and hunt, you know, but when the black man,
that's what my man said.
Yes, sir. Anytime the white man can get his hands on something that he can demonize, it becomes legal and profitable. But anytime the black man tries to start something, you know, for a show, it becomes demonized. You know, these white people
Bill
start
Cosby.
fighting.
Bill Cosby.
Right.
Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby.
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Look, that's a perfect example of how the black man is getting destroyed. You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
Look at Michael Jackson. When he was young, he had an afro. You know, he was still in his right set of mind, adapting to his culture.
Had a black person nose.
Yes, sir. And then what happened? He got demoralized by the white man. He wanted to take on the white man's imagery. You know what I'm saying? That's like when we look at the Super Bowl, what was Beyonce doing? She was out there dancing and shucking and jiving, putting on in front of the world a white face. She had the Black Panther background in the back of her, but she dancing with a damn blonde wig on, huh?
What?
These Negroes.
I didn't even look at it like that.
It's racism in sports. It's racism in sports, brother. Yes, sir. Beyonce, that was the 50th anniversary of the Black Panthers. A lot of people didn't know that.
I was looking at it like that.
And she had now look at it now, brother. She had a black background with the afros and all that.
Yeah.
And what was she doing? She was in the front portraying the face of a white woman.
No, he didn't. He took that to another level. I wasn't even looking at it.
Either.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't looking at it like that. I guess I was concentrating on the fact that, the 50th, like you say, anniversary of the Black Panthers, and them being with their afros, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a salute.
And evidently, Giuliani didn't think it like that either because he thought it was a whole different story. But since my man put it that way, I mean, wow.
Right. Well,
That's to destroy the black image, brother. Right on national television. Destroying our image. They ain't saying black is beautiful no more. They saying white supremacy right on national TV. We're not saying that, though. What is TV, though? Tell lies to your vision. Entertainment. Enter you in some type of white supremacy.
Oh yeah, well I know that because everything you get from TV and media is all constructed for our demise. So I think we all. I ain't gonna say we all know that. I think we all should know that.
We definitely got to tune into that. And we talking about Cam Newton. Everybody trying to talk about Cam Newton. He was doing all this that. A lot of Negroes don't like Cam because it's only been 2 black quarterbacks to win the Super Bowl. You follow what I'm saying? Yeah. But when we see Cam lose, everybody like, you see what I'm saying? Because they had bets on that. But when we see somebody like Tom Brady lose, it's just normal. It's just regular. Yeah. You follow what I'm saying? Yeah. When this white man, when he let the air off the damn football, you follow what I'm saying? And won the Super Bowl.
Not only that, when they lost the Super Bowl, a year and a half, 2 years ago, when he came on his post Super Bowl interview and scrutinized like his whole team, the receivers for dropping the balls. Shit, his wife was on there talking shit about the team. Man, a black man could never get away with saying that type of shit after a loss. You see how they did? You see how they did him after this game for saying what he said, and you know what? I don't know no black person that wouldn't agree with that. Who the hell a competitive athlete is a good loser? Shit, I don't know no black people that's a good loser.
You know what? I'm gonna say something.
I don't know no white people that's a good loser at anything. Right,
my brother, I'm gonna say something that's gonna ruffle some feathers right now. I don't agree with Cam Newton after he's scoring these damn touchdowns, giving all these balls to these little white boys. I don't agree with that.
It probably ain't no black kids at the damn game. See, we can't afford it.
But see, what we got to look at is who we being enslaved by right now. Our grandfathers was enslaved by their fathers and so on forth. And now we in the hands of a damn enemy. You follow what I'm saying? And the whole sports entertainment system is a system of Babylon itself.
Yeah, well, we've been in the hands of the enemy since the Emancipation Proclamation.
Right.
See, we've been under the thumb for a long time, bro.
Oh, right. So you don't have to whip a Negro with a whip or put him in a chain anymore to compromise his integrity. All you got to do is what? Print out a piece of paper, press a button,
right?
Give it to him. Let these Negroes play on the field.
Cut a check.
While everybody is focused and channeled their energy on the Super Bowl, the white man is in a think tank, destroying society.
Yeah.
We don't see that.
You're right, though.
We don't see that.
Yeah. I feel you. Hey, you got real deep on us, bro.
Yeah, you got real deep. No, you got me over here. I'm over here pondering like a mama.
Right.
It's racism in sports, brother. That's what I call it. And I love this topic, brother. It's racism in sports because black people channel their energy and focus all their energy into white supremacist sports. That's the foundation now. That's become the foundation. Right. Not knowing that white people is infiltrating the society. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you become ignorant by default. You follow what I'm saying? For focusing and channeling your energy in the Super Bowl.
Right. Man,
it's crazy.
That's the big shit for sure. Hey, see, we gotta jump off that other shit. Thanks for your call, bro. Where you calling from, home?
Boston.
Boston, what? East Coast. That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
Yes,
that's
sir.
what's happening, man. All right, my dude, thanks for calling in, man. Make sure you check us out every week, though.
Appreciate you, bro.
Black love. Black love.
All right, for sure.
Peace.
Yo, my man just took that shit to a different level, though. First,
bro,
like, I guess because it's Beyonce, I guess I really wasn't paying attention because, I mean, she always got, like, some big blind shit on, so I really wasn't even thinking of it, that way. But, shit, I guess you might have a point there. See, and this is where we get into that gray area, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. Like, now, is that some form of racism, or is my man from Boston overly sensitive? You know what I'm saying? Which one is it? Right. That's a gray area, because I think, like I said, maybe it's because I'm conditioned a certain way, but I saw it as, a shout out to the Black Panthers. I didn't look at no other thing other than that, and my man just dissected it and looked at it a totally different way, and I think that's due to our different way of thinking. Obviously you can hear from how he was what he was saying is that he definitely has an Afrocentric view, which may be a little different from mine, which is why I didn't even notice that shit like that.
Me either. I wouldn't even pay attention like that.
I didn't. And right. but that's good, and I think that whenever you get those different viewpoints, you can kind of bring them all together and get one definite answer. Yeah. For sure. But it's most definitely, what I'm saying, because it's about the time to get up out of here. We didn't wrap it for a few minutes. Right. But it's definitely racism in sports, and I know right now the Super Bowl just happened, so we're talking a lot, about football, but that's all the way around. Even in baseball, it's not necessarily a lot of black people in baseball, but a lot of Spanish people. And shit, they getting the raw end of it. And the thing is, they going to some of these little Spanish countries and shit, and they taking these dudes from over there playing baseball. They come over here, can't even speak English and shit, and then they just kind of, it's like you said, it's down to like a slave system to a certain extent.
Yeah, and
of course they get paid for it, but
yeah, like this dude at work, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dude Joe. You know what I'm saying? White guy, bro. He said it perfectly to me, bro. He's like, just think about it, bro. All that shit is slavery, though. You know what I'm saying? They just paid slaves, bro. Like
they paid slaves, man.
Bro, just think about it. All the man making one man billions. Yeah. Yeah, and when you look at every team on one man making them billions.
Right. Well, I mean that's the capitalistic society.
Yeah.
We fought Russia and China and shit because we thought communism was stupid. So we getting what we asked for.
Yep.
Capitalism. Hey, well, we about to get up out of it. We only got a few minutes left before we play my man Verdict from the east side of Detroit. But before we jump up out of here, man, I'm gonna give you, your last shot at saying what you gotta say, man. So racism in sports, man, is it really going down, or are we just overly sensitive?
I mean, don't get it twisted, though. We can't be over-sensitive about a lot of situations and a lot of shit that we think racism. That's probably really not racism. You know what I'm saying? Just because we've been in that situation where we didn't deal with racism our whole life. You know what I'm saying? So in some senses we are oversensitive, but when it is what it is, bro. You see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain shit is blatant and that people don't try to see it and say, oh, racism is dead. No, it's not dead, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's not. You know what I mean? Like, you have to walk a mile in my shoes, then tell me that. You feel me?
For sure.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, I think it's racism and everything, so definitely got to be in sports. You know what I'm talking about?
For sure. Yeah, I definitely agree, man. It's definitely racism in sports, and that's because sports is an extension of our communities, of our environment. So because there's racism there, of course there's going to be racism, on the other end. And also it just comes to it comes down to an argument of superiority and inferiority. All right, is that it still to this day, thousands of years later, it's still to a degree tough for society to accept a successful black person, regardless of what that is, an athlete, a politician, an engineer, or whatever, a teacher, whatever. It's hard for them to accept success without really fighting tooth and nail to find something to deteriorate, that armor. It's because it's like we can be good, but never too good. So it's like with Exactly. With Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, like, yeah, Martin Luther King led the marches, started the civil rights movement. But let's talk about how you can fuck these hoes, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's always something, right? You know what I'm saying? You gotta break them down. I don't know. Cause, I mean, I think that probably happens a lot to other people too, but maybe I'm being overly sensitive, but it just seems like it always happens to us, though. Yeah. It seems like it always happens.
He good. But he do a lot of other shit on the side too. Let me tell you what he do. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like,
yeah, let me show you what's really going on.
Like, how could you take from fucking hoes to raping bitches? Like,
Right. It's something, man. But it's something we gotta deal with in all facets of life. So not only is racism alive and well in our society, but of course that means it drips over into sports as well. But shout out to my man Cam Newton, dog. You'll be back next time, and you know what? Keep on saying what you want to say on these interviews, dog. Just like my man Marshawn Lynch, dog. Just hey. You know what you came to do, dog. If you want to fuck with the media, say whatever you want to say, dog. But at the end of the day, he's just an athlete, dog. At the end of the day, he's just an athlete, bro. And it's all good, bro. Hey, so on that note, man, we up out here, dog. I want to thank everybody who checked us out on eblockradio.com today, everybody that checked us out on Blog Talk Radio, and the people who downloaded to the mobile app to their phones. So make sure if you got an Android, you can download it straight from the Google Play Store. eBlock Radio, you can take the show on the go with you. You feel me? But on that note, we up out here, man. Shout out to 6 Mile. So shout out to 6 Mile, man. East Side, my man Verdict coming in from the east side of Detroit, man. 6 Mile and Gunston, man. What up, that?
My good.
For sure, man. As always, dog, rest in peace to my dude Buns, man. We up out here, dog. The livest cloud radio show on the planet. E-Block Radio is your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis.
That dude, more money.
Yo, we up out here, man. Verdict. Beneficial music, dog. We up out here.
I just wanna live. I just wanna live good. Oh baby, I like it raw, ain't nothing like the real thing. I love the unhappiness in life that the deal brings. People fucking over you, you thought you were building. Now we in the building, like motherfuck your feelings. Don't get caught up in your feelings. Don't get caught up in your feelings. Do you know what it's like to be misused? Having issues with people who claim to miss you. In every song you play, don't forget about us small folk. But for the small change, those niggas probably forget you. Y'all thought that we was finna fall off, didn't you? Negative thoughts so lost inside my mental. If I stay along this tempo and make it off my potential, all you one-track mind niggas better have those vouch for. No longer wanna hear you claiming that you down for, especially if you ain't around when it downfalls. And that's not all. These niggas have some goals to pray and pray for my downfall. They didn't lock Roy up, I wish you was round dog. Yeah, my brother passed, I wish you was around more. Oh Lord, all these problems in my mind going on, and all you motherfuckers want is a song. Oh baby, I like it raw, ain't nothing like the real thing. I love the unhappiness in life that the deal brings. People fucking over you, you thought you were building. Now we in the building, like motherfuck your feelings, dog. Don't get caught up in your feelings, dog. Don't get caught up in your feelings, dog. I just wanna live. I just wanna live good. I just wanna live good. And make it for the people in my neighborhood. People in my neighborhood. People in my neighborhood now. People in my neighborhood. Cause it ain't all good in my neighborhood. I'm from 6 Mile and Gunston, trying to be something, grinding for funds in order to give my mama some comfort. The soundtrack, the niggas dying from nothing, babies be crying from hunger. Movie entitled To Survive in the Jungle. We all trying to make it out of the struggle, knocking the hustle of the next nigga opposite of you, quiet in the bucket, really showing you a strength in them numbers. Who got the muscle? Beneficial music. Oh baby, I like it raw, ain't nothing like the real thing. I love the unhappiness in life that the deal brings. People fucking over you, you thought you were building. Now we in the building, like motherfuck your feelings, dog. Don't get caught up in your feelings. Don't get caught up in your feelings. I just wanna live. I just wanna live good. I just wanna live good and make it for the people in my neighborhood. People in my neighborhood. People in my neighborhood now. People in my neighborhood. Cause it ain't all good in my neighborhood.
The livest cloud radio show on the planet. E-Block Radio.